From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Marvin Mims now to return it. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30. Yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. And second and inches at their 42-yard line.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's good.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to the line they come, second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Brings up third and 10.
third down. Here's Nix. This is Ingram. Look at the left side. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Going for it on fourth. Nix. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. From the gun, here's a handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Nix now, 3rd and 1. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Captain. Hey, Sean, let's go! Go. Olay.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First and 10 from the 32.
Follow these two. I'll go, 15.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Yellow. Attack. 180.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they stay connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete.
Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
I down these two. I down these two. Let's go on, 80. Yellow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Yellow. 15.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. To the air, Mahomes escapes the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Another throw for Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Running this one left. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First and 10 now from the 46. Run out of the pistol. Orlando can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payday.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. He found some space. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
15. Yellow. Yellow. Attack.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete over the middle.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Hey, 57. Hey, 57. 50.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, 43.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
15. Come back. Hey, 43. Right side.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups. So
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, 57.
And the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not been the standard they set for themselves.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes on
We're playing football that's come to life more than the QB sneak. We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. If we've got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
going on 1st down. Mahomes can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, 57.
Pacheco can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The 2, 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 15. 480. Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's got room to roam. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going for the chance of the safety in one, celebrating the other one.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He completes it in traffic. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Denver calls the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow. I got 180. Hey, 43. 15. Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Easy.
First and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Finds a man, right side. And they take him down right along the 30. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Kill.
Play action with Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down up to the 31. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds the in route complete. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's another Kansas City Chiefs.
In the pistol, here comes Pacheco. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
15.
First and 10 at the 36.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rodney Thomas has got it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You said it out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. Has a hole left, room to run. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Attack!
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow!
First and 10, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs taking the lead some in the third.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by his kick.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Nix from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. First and 10 from the 32.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Left side is caught by Rice. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City
Hey,
Chiefs.
43, 15.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
15, 15. Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 57, 57.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 38-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Yep, 15, 15. Wide, yellow.
Looking to throw. He gets it to Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut it to 1 late in the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways ways now to win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Rucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Harvey now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Middle.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos first down.
Captain.
Nix now on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Nix with it on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Bombers.
On third down, here's Nix. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Going for it on fourth, Nix. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Yellow. Hey, we gotta push it up. We gotta push it up. We gotta push it up. Attack! Attack! Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to it. I mean, they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. 15. Hey, 57 colors.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
I don't need to. Let's go, Hey,
Back to Pacheco here on second. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives them first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go, lady!
They'll run Pacheco. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Go up.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he's in.
Hey, man, stop that glitchy ass shit you doing, nigga.
Chiefs have taken the lead late.
You laughing, nigga. I'll boot your bitch ass out the league, nigga.
Touchdown.
Yeah, it's glitchy, nigga. Stop that glitchy ass shit you
So
doing.
how about the determination there? This game
Nigga, I do, nigga. I stream all my games, nigga. Glitchy ass shit you doing with that motion. Nigga, oh, glitchy ass shit with that motion, nigga. Oh, fuck, nigga. Boy, stop all that fucking bullshit, nigga.
They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask
Nigga,
the
what you
question,
gonna do, nigga?
they leave too
I'll
much
drop my
time
address,
on
fuck,
the clock.
nigga. Why you got me
Stay
fucked
tuned.
up? Nigga talking that shit, go glitchy ass shit, boy. I'll drop my address, nigga. You think hey, you won't. I know you will. I know you won't, little fuck nigga ass boy. Shut up. Man, I don't care what you are, nigga. I don't care what you are, nigga. Oh, nigga, I talk crazy, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Trash ass nigga, man. Nigga doing glitchy shit, nigga. Trash ass nigga. Yeah, you are trash, oh ass nigga.
He's tackled for a short gain.
What you gonna do? I'll do it. What you gonna do? I know you ain't gonna do nothing, nigga. And you ain't. What that mean, nigga? What that mean? What that mean? Oh, look at that nigga. Oh, get out of there, boy. Get out of there, boy. Oh, get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. I will, nigga. Nigga doing fuckboy motion shit, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Man, this ain't kicking Memphis lead, nigga. This ain't that lead, nigga. This ain't that lead, nigga. Oh, this nigga running back, nigga. Yes, nigga, this is not that lead, nigga. Well, I bet I will, nigga. And I want to hear what you gonna say, nigga. And I want to see what you gonna do. And I will see what you gonna do. Yeah, I know. Shut up then. Shut up then, nigga. Shut up then, nigga. You ain't gonna do nothing. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Nigga, shut up. Niggas, I ain't gonna do nothing. I know. Shut up, nigga. Yeah. Call the police, nigga. What that be, nigga? Dumbass, nigga. Call the police, nigga. Nigga, that. Boy, obviously you don't know how the law works, my boy. You say you retired, whatever you are. Obviously you don't know how the law works, my guy. Man, boy, what's a threat? That's not a, that ain't a threat, my homeboy. You don't even know what you're talking about. You used to be what? You used to be what? You must have been at a desk. You must have been at a desk. Well, you ain't too bright. Yeah, he can tell you were. I know, but guy, you better go read the law. You better go read the law, dog. Yeah. Shut up.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now second and 10. Once more.
Got him. Get your ass out of there, nigga.
Hits his running back.
Your ass out of the box. I'm finna score on your ass, nigga. Then because you pissed me off with that motion shit. See, I was chilling till you try to fuck me with the motion shit. I was chilling. Deuce was being, I was chilling. This nigga hit me with 7. I'm back. Yeah, nigga. We got a good game. That nigga hit me with 15 motions, nigga. Oh, that nigga. Oh, he dropping deep on everybody. Nah, you in zone, my boy. No, I ain't gonna throw it up. I'm psychologically, my boy. Don't get over there. Man, let's go. Oh, go no. Hike the ball, nigga.
On first down, it's Knicks.
Oh, get picked. This nigga bumped into the nigga. This nigga bumped into the nigga, dog. God damn. That's man, boy, about the dumbest shit out of them. How you bump into the receiver, nigga? That nigga slow as fuck.
Sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close.
Yeah, you was. Then you run that bullshit motion. You knew what you was doing. You know that's how your man got open. You was running side to side, nigga. You ain't making them niggas move. You know what you was doing, and that's how that gap opened up, nigga. Stop it, nigga. You know what you was doing. You know what you was doing with that motion, nigga. You know what you was doing, nigga. Yeah, you lying. Yeah, nigga, cause you're doing glitchy shit, nigga. Anything else you was doing all game, I ain't never say nothing. Until you start doing that little bullshit, going back and forth, and you see what happened, nigga. Yeah, and then fuck, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nah, you ain't did, nigga. No, you have not. No, you have not, dog. No, you have. No, you have not. No, you lying. You lying. Call that nigga on the phone.
The Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they draw first blood against a division rival.
Yeah, man, call that nigga
on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
Call that bullshit nigga be the great on it.
Our entire crew. I'm Nate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Nigga, that motion you was doing was glitchy. I ain't saying motion ain't illegal. Nah, nigga, if it spits out the nigga, it is. If it glitch out the nigga, it is. Yes, nigga. It says at the, now this why now you told now hold on. You told me you was at the desk reading papers, nigga. So this is not the what it said. The non-glitchy shit, nigga. Go read it. So hold on. You nigga be the great. Nah, you played the whole game. I ain't never say nothing. I ain't say nothing you was doing. Even though you was no hunting all the time, in the third quarter, I didn't even say nothing on that because I wouldn't even trip. But nigga, when you start and you only did the motion, hold on, you only did the motion on your last drive. You came back, you was motion back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing? You did it once, nigga, and I see I'm like, no, you ain't. Hold on. You ain't been. Hold on. Time out. You ain't been doing shit all season because I done played you last year 2 times. You ain't never. Hold on. This is listen. Hold on. This is not King of Memphis and Ken's league. There's 2 different leagues. This is now. Hold on. Dog, it says no glitchy shit. It's in the rule. So hold on. So listen, when you motion, and I didn't see it till you did the first time when you were sitting back and forth, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? You kept going back and then all of a sudden when you hike the ball, my nigga just go opposite ways and the hole open up. I'm like, hold on. Because you ran the first time, I'm like, what the fuck? So then you did it again. Hold on. You did it again, and then you ain't doing it in no other parts of the game. Good trick plays or not glitchy plays, man. Hold on. Now you told me you was a nigga at the desk. Now, read. I'm not wrong. I'm telling you. John, listen. What does it say in the rules at the top? Go read. That's all I can do. And if it says no glitchy stuff in motion.
If that's the case, then everybody in the league is kicked out because everybody in the league do that glitchy.
Not at all. Nobody. Hey, I have never seen nobody do what you just did. I've never seen. I ain't never seen nobody do what you just did, dog. Stop it, dog. And look, I'm gonna do you one better. Hold on. You broke a rule. It's glitchy. If I hold on. I'm gonna do you one better. If I go online and I go find any kind of motion picture you just did, and it does anybody out, you broke a rule. That's what I'm telling. But that's not amended. So let me tell you something. When rules are made up, when the rules are said no, nothing glitchy, nothing like that. So hold on. When that the words, hold on. When it says nothing, hold on. Be the great. Be the great. If I say I'm not, be the great. If it's under the umbrella, when it says anything glitchy, that puts everything glitchy under the umbrella. You ain't gotta make a rule for a specific rule to say, hey, it's not glitchy. I say about 5 evidence of the boot your ass, nigga. That's why I say it.
Yeah. If you felt that I broke the rules and stop it, if you on that now, I'm going to your league over. It ain't gonna say. I didn't do nothing fucked up. So.
No, I'm just saying. Be the great.
That's league this is anyway.
Be the great. We don't care. Be
Still in the league. So stop.
be the great. I'm just saying. That motion shit you was doing. And I played, I played you all last year. And I ain't never seen you do that. All last season, the last season we played, I ain't never seen
So you ain't got to bring
So what you saying? Yeah, niggas can't, hey, Google man, niggas just can't plug and play, dog. Yeah, cause that's what I'm saying. Cause I'm in the league where glitchy shit ain't tolerant. Now I'm gonna take this. If I see glitchy shit, I'm gonna call niggas out. Hey, and guess what? I know niggas do. Huh? Nobody do what? What? Man, put your phone on pause, nigga. That nigga on here. Huh? No, I ain't emotional. I just don't like to be cheated. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I done lost games. You done beat me. I ain't never accused you of cheating before. Have I? Huh? No, I'm just saying. Running Christian, have I ever accused you of running anything glitchy? As much as we have played. As much, not me. I don't run shit glitchy. I don't run nothing glitchy, my boy. Nothing. I don't run nothing glitchy. I don't, tell me what I run. Tell me what I run. Tell me what I do. I don't. I can't hear nothing you saying because this nigga talking. What? You gotta talk up. Huh? Huh? I can't hear you because this nigga talking. Gay, put the shit on mute. Gay, put the shit on mute. Put the shit on mute, nigga. God damn. That nigga on there. Now what you? Hold on. What you just said? I've been a commission for a long time. What you mean? Yeah. Hold on there, Brainless Wonder. Yes, Officer Lee, but we also had 3 commissions. Just like you got now. Matter of fact, hold on, matter of fact, it's the same niggas that's commissioned, nigga. What are you talking about? Yeah. Hey, if you ever ran a league, it's gonna be fucked up. Niggas gonna be fucked up. Nah, that wasn't us. Now nigga in the band. No, what nigga? No, that was T Black League, nigga. That was not my league, nigga. T Black was in the league, he ran the league. I was not a commissioner in, nigga. Well, niggas, let me tell you something. Nah, I ain't no I'm fucking with you. But, nigga, I don't care. Let me tell you something. Actually, look, I'm gonna take this, man. If niggas say that these things, nah, what it is niggas that, I'm smart enough not to play them leagues because niggas over there really be glitching niggas out cheating and shit in them leagues. And you're never gonna win.
They don't do that in your league. Don't be
no, Chris B, no. He's not in our league. No, Chris B not in our league either. Niggas don't do it. No, Chris. Well, no, I'm gonna take this. If Chris B was there in the league, I'm saying right now, I did not want him in the league. I didn't want no glitchy. If they blatantly glitchy, I don't want him in the league. That was me. That's this year. Nah, nigga, I ain't no Trump staff, nigga. I want to make it. Hold on, I want to make it fair for everybody that just play the game. Don't get on and just try to it. Nah, I'm fucking with you with the motion. If it looks glitchy, it might not be. Anyway, but I'm trying to make it easy fair for everybody, so everybody can play in the league. You know, it's funny when you ain't just getting beat by 70 and niggas glitch you out. Which I think they do got some niggas in the league that is. I didn't bring him in. No, boy. Good game, nigga. You the chief of this game. I'm on your ass, nigga. Well,
But now, but now, this is big, because I didn't know. But now,
nah, I ain't fucking with you.
this is,
No, I was fucking. I was fucking with you to get you out the game, so I tried that out.
that's what should I be doing?
Good game, though, nigga.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's my thing, motherfucker.
I'm trying to push the button, nigga, to get that advantage. I was driving, nigga. And this bullshit nigga ran into the nigga and he caught a fish. Good game, though, nigga.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
All right.
All right, man.
Look, Guru, you cut it back home. Wait a minute. Hello? Yeah, I do, man. My little team truck. Man, it's slicing and dicing. Oh, he's some of them man. I try to fuck with him about that motion. Slicing. Everything. We took my last something, man. We same record you on, so I know we trying. What we could do? Shit, dog. These niggas here, man. God damn. Whole receiving core is spang. You can't catch. Yeah. I see what's name. That nigga slice and dice, man. And the corner I picked up that nigga was bona fide. He is going to the bench.
God damn, dude, you couldn't.
Oh yeah, that nigga trash, dog. That nigga kept getting 26, that nigga kept getting better.
Hey man, it was a lot of fun. He got, I ain't gonna lie. He got some good shit going. I ain't gonna lie.
No, man, I should have caught 5. No, I should have caught 5 picks in that game, nigga. Easy. 2, 3 picks I missed because I was standing there, and then when I tried to hit the button, nigga, my nigga turned back, and he was catching right in front of me. But nigga, I picked the nigga out 3 times, nigga. That nigga shit. The motherfucking shit bullshit. We trying this. 0-2 in the division. You might not even make it. Let the Dookie out. Let the Dookie. It's trash, man. It's really great to be. I'm 0-2 rough, so I gotta run the gauntlet the rest of the year. I probably can drop 2 games. I gotta run the gauntlet. I gotta beat that nigga. Hope them rooks beat him. That's the sweeping of the division, man. Yeah. I'm fucking around. I thought they keep cheap sauce. I'm saying it. He said, yeah, nigga, that's right. I was driving too. I'm like, I know you have to be.
Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on TV. Playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Acting like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I keep on lying.
typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and end it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and end it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread, I wanna, I just to the door, no more respect. I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say, ain't no way I'm a
for new Chanel pattern. Got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door. Turn that whole top floor to up. 100 racks and one, two about to flood out.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Right, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic. Yeah, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? It's out of all the factors. You act and twisted. Your girls are you broke. The kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now. play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Magic this, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch with my haters.
Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love
chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out the dark hallways? This place like this that made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we blow because we blow some rays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lightning strikes, so we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as a better goal of mine. Because we don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattle time your head to redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for yourself, mate. Check, you free of evidence, LA.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound, it comes from the down. And we change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. The mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your vision. clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm a ethical dog. I'm a ethical dog. I'm a ethical dog. I'm a ethical dog. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm a ethical dog. I'm a ethical dog. I'm a ethical dog. I'm a ethical dog.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail.
By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. These 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Yeah. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a vider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, no follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for life.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when it was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in hand. You know you better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything
you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out. You burnt what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.